Well, I thought first half we did a great job offensively when we would actually run our offense. Did a good job penetrating the lane. We got into the lane a lot. We were able to get some kick-out threes. We were able to get a lot of layups around the rim. Whenever we wouldn't run our offense, when we'd force things, it didn't work out so well. They got some buckets in transition. I thought that every time we would hit a big shot, they would come down and answer. Anytime we'd go on a run, they'd come down and hit a shot and stop the run. But we made some adjustments at halftime. Talked about some things we could do better offensively. Defensively, I thought we played a pretty good game all the way around. I don't know what their leading scorer had, but 19. So he was right around his average. But we thought we played pretty well. Number 5 is who I was thinking of. He only had 8, which was well below his average, and he's the one we were keying on. So, I thought 23 stepped up and hit some big shots for them, but we made some adjustments and held him in check second half.
What were some of those halftime offensive adjustments that you made, because you really got some good separation in the third and continue to build in the fourth?
We just needed to run our offense. We needed to make more than one pass. We needed to do more than just dribble down and put up a shot. And so, we had great success when we would work the ball around the perimeter, dribble drive, which is kind of what we like to do. We always talk to our guards about attacking the basket. We really started doing that in the second half, and I thought that made the difference in the game.
Talk about number 20, he was a beast, and number 23, he was a stud.
Yeah, Caden, he's kind of had a slow start to the state tournament, and I always like to say we've got kind of the three-headed monster with Cole, Caden, and Ty, and unfortunately in all our games this year, all three of them haven't been on in the same game. Every game at least one of them stepped up and hit a lot of shots. Tonight I thought all three of them kind of came alive at different times. And then we have great assistants with Dylan Brown, Seth Murray. I thought they played great games tonight as well. But yeah, Ty I thought in the state tournament he really showed his leadership in all three games. He stepped up when we needed a shot. He took it. He was big for us last night in the game against Sacred Heart, and tonight when we needed a shot, he hit it.
Coach, your team shot an excellent percentage from 3 and from the field. Was that a product of shot selection or just a good day?
I think shot selection was big. We've been shooting really well this state tournament, I thought. Especially our 2-point percentage. We've shot really well. I think last night we were 70-some%. We've done a great job shooting. And then I think part of it could be it was our night. We hit shots, but we had some key 3-point makes, I know, in the second half. But again, that's attacking the basket and kicking it out.
King, talk about your performance tonight.
I knew I was kind of feeling it there, especially in the second half, and my teammates did a good job of getting me the ball when I was open. And I got to give a lot of credit to Coach for telling us to run the offense better. And obviously it worked, but I got to give credit to my teammates.
How much did winning a football title drive this team to want to do the same in basketball?
It meant a lot. Coming after football, we were, kind of on that football high a little bit. We were thinking like, oh, that's great. We were a little slow into that basketball start, but as we finished up, we really focused up and finishing it the way we wanted to do it. It means a lot.
Caden, you're on fire. You just said that you're on fire today. How does it feel to be on fire in the state championship game?
It's a relief because coming in, obviously you got a little nerves, especially because I've never been here before. So, it feels really good to hit the shots when I need to.
Anything else? Caden, can you give your opinion on what Ty's question was, just about going from football to basketball? You guys have now won 2 state championships in the span of about 3.5 months. So it's got to be pretty special for not just you guys, but the entire student body.
It was hard at first because we got about 3 practices before our first game coming off football, and our shooting was really rough to start the year, and we went through a lot of adversity. But we won when it counts, so it feels really good to get a ship in both football and basketball.
Coach, did you have to coach that a little bit differently there, those first couple practices? And was there a message said to them like, all right, we know that's fun, that's great, but now it's basketball season?
Well, I don't think they were very happy to start basketball. I'll say that. You know, they played that game on a Monday. I gave them Tuesday off, and we practiced Wednesday and Saturday with Thanksgiving because we had a jamboree on Monday. So it was, you know, my assistant coaches, give them a lot of credit. They told me, take it easy on the guys. You can't do your normal, you know, running and getting them in shape. So it was a struggle, definitely. We lost out on about 12 practices.
Ty, how hard was it to put that Sacred Heart win in the background to get focused on the championship game today?
It was a little bit, you know, that was a very emotional win, you know, coming down 10 and being able to, you know, finally get that monkey off our shoulders. You know, we couldn't beat them 3 times originally this year, and then we finally got them in that fashion last night. So, you know, this morning, you know, it still set in, you know, I was kind of nervous, like, oh, we're playing in Pinnacle Bank in a couple hours, you know, and that was a little, you know, nerve-wracking, but, you know, throughout the day, you know, I see my teammates, and, you know, as we calmed down, went through our plan, you know, we just calmed down.
How do you kill the day waiting for an 8:30 game?
I try to rest a lot. You know, watching basketball, there were a lot of great teams that played today, so it made for kind of a fun day just watching them play, but, you know.
You guys got 2 championships this year. You got one more to catch your volleyball team. Do you guys talk about that in the hallways, or does Fallon kind of hold it over your head still?
Yeah, it's kind of, I guess you could say it's a little bit of a rivalry thing. There's a little trash talk, but, you know, we're one big community. You know, we love supporting each other. You know, in the end, she's great. We love that we win.